Hurry up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a scene for Empire of Thorns. It's been an interesting day in the spring court. Thrawn wakes up. Well, no, he doesn't wake up. He stumbles out of his bedroom, having been up all night watching over his gaggle of children. Princess Bella on one arm, Rob on the other, two little twins by his feet. Um, and he had called his husband to come back from Long Island, and he left all of the wee ones with Claudio Donati to keep them safe because something attacked Grub while she was sleeping. And Princess Bella actually would have told him that she also had something that she felt was like pressing down on her while she was sleeping. And once it starts kind of going about, um, Lucas comes back and will tell them that the the magistrate of nightmares had the same thing happen to him. Um, so, and that's in the autumn court. So this isn't something that is limited to the spring court. Uh, Seeing that he is the autumn court emissary, uh, Queen Mir, now back in her position, has tasked him with helping to figure out what's going on. And Ferran has called together the the uh, the darklings of the court to figure this one the fuck out because this is some darkling shit going on here. Um, so looking rather tired, sipping on a cup of coffee, kind of sitting cross-legged in front of the throne in the Brooklyn court today. He'll look at Maurice and Pearl and Lucas and Sebastian with a what do face. What do? Help! Fix this! He's eating a cookie. So, something last night, I'll put his overlay up, attacked Grub and Bella and the Magistrate of Nightmares.
Uh, was it the same thing attacking the three of them?
I don't know. They said they felt like a pressure on their chest. And as though something was draining their glamour.
Did they see anything?
You look so tired, by the way.
Yeah, Maurice will perk him up.
He'll look as though he forgot he could do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, smiles at him, thankfully. So now
Did
he'll happily eat his cookie.
did any of them see anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said it looked like a little shadow.
Hmm.
So, I'll ponder. Do I make any rolls or can I make any rolls?
Um, as of right now, that's kind of like that's so
Vague.
little. There's really nothing to go off on to make a roll there.
Well, let's go check out Grub's room and see if there's anything there that can clue us in.
I'm mad. Are you doing well today? By the way, he'll say to Maurice.
Yes.
You look rested. That's good.
Hmm. He leans down, kisses him on the forehead.
Do me a favor. When you get a chance, can you check in with Lucci?
Of course.
No, mad. He'll kind of scratch his neck, and he'll flop down in his lupus form on the floor. Like, I'm gonna take a nap anyway. It's like a sunny day. There's like a patch of like sun, like spilling into the throne room. He goes and lays in it.
Okay, so the multi-size in the bag that kept warm.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out why my mic wasn't picking up and I was talking. So you're in Grub's room now.
Yeah, but Grub's not in there.
No,
Grub
oh,
won't be in the scene. Grub won't be in the scene because she's under like high level lockdown. This is
yeah, I figured that. No, I was just gonna say, y'all will notice she's decorated it to her own taste. Like, there are drawings of everybody she's seen around the courts, all over the walls, the roof, somehow the roof, and the floor, and there are paper dolls of everyone. And she has taken like markers to porcelain dolls and like made them look more like her and the other Darklings, and she's wrapped the closet door's handle up in a chain to be safe. And there are finger bones in a pile by a dollhouse, and the curtains are tied shut over the window. 'Cause Grub.
yeah. Lucas will walk in and kind of look around, and he's like, "I see why he loves her so much."
Yeah, Sebastian's just nodding like, yep, that's definitely lovely.
The pictures of Lucas are all very sexualized with how he's like eating ice cream and like licking it off the spoon and such also.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, Sebastian just bruises it laughing and hands one of their photos to Lucas.
He'll smile and just shake his head. Girl's got a talent.
So, he sits down on her bed.
Give me a wits. That was actually damn near like the perfect thing to do. Give me a wits sympathy roll. Perception. I'm sorry, perception.
Okay.
You mean with composure?
Nothing.
It's like you feel the residuals to something, but you can't like cling on to it. You can't like touch it, basically.
What's the role with composure?
It's something that in order to make the roll, you would have had to do something specific, and until Maurice says something, like no one knows to make it.
Oh, okay, fine, be that way.
It's up to Maurice if he wants to say something.
He'll actually lay down on the bed,
Okay.
and he'll grab Pearl and sit her next to him.
She has moved the teddy bear she's carrying everywhere to the backpack. It is like it's riding like it's a Snuggie in the backpack.
Look at the role. Well,
I
guess, or whatever.
Baby angel eating cotton candy.
Your baby angel eating cotton candy level right now.
What are we looking at?
You have to either reload or clear yourself up because you're very, very like robot-y.
Muffled.
Yeah, okay.
Pop the dick out your mouth.
Yeah, so Maurice pulls Pearl in and he lays down and settles into her to the bed.
She'll
Sex?
she'll sit beside him. She'll like pet his hair. She'll smile at him, but there's something very empty about her eyes right now.
Yes, Tyson like next to him and tries to see what they're looking at,
Sit down, Seb.
and he'll sit.
Yeah, because Seb just wants to be in bed with Mo.
God, we all know it.
Mm,
So, from Grub's angle in the bed, you will notice there are little glow-in-the-dark stars somehow glued to parts of the bed so it looks like she's outside. But other than that, it's a little girl's bed.
Okay, so give me another roll.
I roll again.
Okay.
Just Maurice or everyone.
Everyone, if you're on the bed, you can roll it.
So what's the roll?
Yay!
With sympathy.
Wits, empathy. Is this to do with um, changelings?
No.
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Okay.
Well, it's good I spent a willpower.
I hate when that happens.
Everyone's
Oh
got.
my god! Hold on, I'm having a fucking Photoshop orgasm. Okay, go on.
Looks like we each got one.
Yep.
Okay. Um,
It's the last dice for all of us too.
the feeling that you're feeling is one of extreme loss. Like, something is very, very lost, basically, and terrified.
Is it current or past?
It's okay. This is the deal. It is current, and it is past. Do you get it?
Well, is it currently there?
No, it is not currently there, but the feeling is current.
Okay.
Like, the thing feels that way right now.
And he'll look up at Lucas. Who was the last one that got attacked?
I believe it was Grub, he'll say.
I have an idea.
What is it, my kitty?
We'll have the Darklings go dark. Hide in the corner somewhere. And I'll take a nap.
He'll nod. Do you want me to hide too?
Unless you want to cuddle.
Yes! He'll jump up and run over. And hop in bed with him. And, like, just glomp on.
He looks at Pearl like, help.
He'll, like, nuzzle into him. I've waited so long for this.
And he just rolls his eyes and pushes him off the bed. Go hide.
Sniff, sniff, and go.
Pearl will stand up and she'll follow to go hide with the other Darklings. She'll kind of like look around the room, making a mental note of Grub's belongings, muttering, "I think this child may have a psychosis."
Yeah.
That's why we love her so much.
Oh, Lucas
Sebastian
confirmed.
goes
He's
like
like, I
that.
had to diagnose that shit so quick.
Yeah, Sebastian just walking out, shaking his head, going, "Why did I join this weirdo court?"
Sebastian's picture is horns and a demon tail on every one of him.
Nice. I only kind of love that girl a lot.
Alright, so Maurice will lay down in Grub's bed and snuggle in and close his eyes and force himself to drift off to sleep.
That's actually a roll.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You are rolling, you're rolling, what is it? There's a roll to force yourself to go to sleep, and I can't remember what it is right now.
Is it willpower?
Yes.
Okay. 7. Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so after a bit, he'll manage to drift off. And oh my god, guys, you don't understand what I just did, and it's really, really pretty. So after a bit, he'll drift off. Okay. And what I need you to do is roll your glamour, actually.
All of us, or am I sleeping and unaware?
Just him. Just you.
Just me?
Just you. No one but you. You are the one who would affect the most right now.
4.
Okay. You are sleeping, and you start having this like really amazing dream. Like it's like beautiful dream. Whatever Maurice would dream about, that would be like the best dream he could possibly have.
Food.
Food.
Faran.
Faran and
Eating food off Faran.
Eating food off Faran. And so you're dreaming, and it's all like blissful and amazing, and all that good shit. And then you feel something, like you feel like your glamour like shift, pull, and crack as you're sleeping. Like something's like pulling at you.
And he actually cries out in his sleep, but he doesn't wake up.
So we hear that?
Yes, you do hear Maurice cry out, but you don't see anything in the room. Maurice, your dream starts to turn to a nightmare. And as you're like going to like take a bite of food, like it very quickly rots. And you hear a voice, like kind of like scream out, like cry out.
Alright, well, in my dreams, I'm going to go in the direction of the voice.
Okay. You guys notice Maurice get up.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
Pearl's gonna
sleepwalking.
follow him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see him, he seems almost kind of like in a daze, or like he's sleepwalking, but you do see him get up and like get off the bed.
Yeah. That follows for now.
Okay. You'll feel like this pulse growing stronger in the direction that you're heading.
Alright, well, I'm keeping going. I'm not stopping.
Okay. Give me a clarity roll. Jeez. It's one of those things where it's like almost like it's like almost like a Doppler radar almost. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of a pulse, and you have to triangulate it basically. Like you have to kind of pull, like find its direction.
3.
Okay. You see something beginning to form in your dream, and
Okay.
it's like a shadow in one of the corners.
I'm gonna approach the corner and reach out.
What do we see?
What do you see? You guys don't see anything. You just see Maurice reaching out. That's what you see. It throws its hands up, like very afraid.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It basically like kind of flails its hands, and it opens its mouth and screams. And I need you to make a stamina roll.
Oh boy. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
You guys do see Maurice like say that it's okay, it's okay. Like he's saying, like what he's saying, he's actually saying, but you don't see anything in the corner that he's looking at.
2.
Okay, but you guys can make wits occult rolls. You said you had 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker. That hurt, and you could it hurt your ears very badly when it screamed. And you could almost feel it tearing at your flesh, through you. But you steal down and it doesn't harm you.
Seb got 2.
Okay. What do you have, Pearl?
What am I rolling here?
Your wits occult.
Wits is 3, 6 dice. I have no successes.
Okay. Seb, he's probably interacting with something that's in the hedge. Like on the hedge side of things.
Okay.
Tell me that overlay didn't come out really pretty, by the way.
I freaking love that overlay you have up.
I know. It's so pretty.
Is there any way to reach the head right now, quickly, as quickly as possible?
You'd have to go through the hedge gate, but yeah, you could get through it. But you might want to ask what you're running into. Noted.
Yeah, but he's sleeping.
Okay. Maurice, what do you do? The thing is basically trying to run away.
He's going to. How big is it? Like the shadow?
It's it fluctuates. Okay, the core of it is about the size of a child, but it pulsates bigger. It can pulsate up to being 8 feet tall if it needs to be. It's made of pure shadow, basically.
Well, Seb will try. Maurice, what are you seeing?
Maurice can hear that, you're talking, when you're asleep and somebody's talking to you and you can, it's like that.
He'll kind of mumble, "There's someone in the shadow."
Because I don't know how it's happening, but you're interacting with something in the hedge.
It's scared. But it doesn't have to be. We're here to help.
We can join through a hedge gate.
You hear it say that.
Where's your mommy? Are they here with me?
It thinks for a moment. Make that roll again. That stamina roll. Use it scream to that.
Okay.
Okay.
3.
Okay. You could feel. You know what? I just realized this isn't Old World Darkness. You feel it that one hurt a little more. It didn't damage you, but that started to pulse and your ears actually started to hurt. You guys basically see Maurice react in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He winces and kind of steps back a step.
Seb will look for a hedge gate. He'll join carefully,
Okay.
being
What
very.
else are you doing?
Does that wake Maurice up, or is he still sleeping?
That'll wake him up actually.
He looks at Pearl and Lucas and Sebastian.
Hi. So, what happened?
There's a creature in the shadows. I don't know what it is, but it's a child and it's lost and it's looking for its parents.
We can find it by going through the hedge.
And he looks at Pearl with like an eyebrow.
What?
It said it felt its mommy and its daddy here.
Oh, Sebastian goes, oh.
Just 1 minute. Do. Alright, I just need to do a roll. Unfortunately, I do not have any children, Maurice.
Well, you remember what you
The
texted
very
us?
empty, depressed eyes, even though smiling, have turned on to Sebastian.
He'll say, remember what you texted us about? And he'll have a...
Lucas.
Yep.
She's like, Lucas,
He's just blinking.
can you take Sebastian and talk to him for me, please? I'm not sure if she told Maurice. I can't remember or not.
No, it's
No,
fine.
Maurice was out of town.
So she'll probably tell him now
Okay.
if you take Sebastian.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll kind
Yes.
of pull Sebastian to the side.
He'll go with him and goes, I think that child is the one she miscarried.
So he's
Well,
like,
while they're talking, Pearl fills Maurice in on what happened while he was out of town and how she didn't even really know.
he'll chew his lip thoughtfully.
I mean, if the ghost says the mother and father are here with, said to Maurice the father and mother were here with him, you two are the only option.
But why is it attacking people?
It's confused, it's lost, it doesn't know any better, it never grew up.
You
It's
guys
trying
can
to
make,
get-
if you can hear this, you can make rolls, actually.
Yeah, Maurice is listening.
Okay. Yeah,
Mer-
you guys can make intelligence occult rolls.
Okay. I mean, she filled Maurice in. She's like,
You can make it too.
yeah, she does. She's like, it can't be my kid unless something else is going on.
Yeah.
Intelligence occult.
Yep.
Nothing.
I've got to
Um,
ask you something related to occult, dear.
Yeah, what's up? Keep in mind you can use encyclopedic knowledge.
Does this relate to ghosts?
No.
Okay.
Seb's got 2.
Maurice, there's 2 dice you could have added to that.
Oh, okay.
What
One.
did you say you had?
I had 2.
Okay. Oh, actually, Pearl, you can add a dice to that too.
Okay.
You're
I'm
actually
trying to
kind of-
calculate everything I can do real quick.
Okay.
I don't actually have this as a merit, and I don't want to activate my book ability of my antiquarian until later.
Okay.
Oh, which I didn't even need to.
Oh my. Oh, holy fuck.
Pearl's on her fucking game now. 5
Okay.
successes.
Pearl, you actually know exactly what's going on now.
Do you want to message it to me or just say it out loud?
I'll say it out loud. Just only Pearl knows this. You guys can kind of glean like little bits and pieces out of this, but Pearl's like, oh, fucked up. Pearl didn't miscarry. She gave birth to a hob. And with the situation with the glamour right now in the city, her child's glamour is being torn apart. It's not attacking people, it's pulling glamour off to survive. It's basically pulling glamour off because its own glamour, which is going to keep it alive, is being pulled at. So that being is her and Lucas's child, and it is a hob, and that's why it's taking people's glamour because of the situation in the city right now with glamour being so low. It's having its own glamour ripped at.
Which is probably what Seb was thinking. Doesn't get the hot part that he probably thinks.
So yeah, she did not miscarry. She just gave birth to a hob, which can happen. Hobs are born when they want to be born, basically.
And this is basically exactly what I know now.
Yeah. What she knows is that this is kind of more the 5 point, the exceptional. She has to get a mask for that child, or unless it basically keeps cycling out glamour, it's going to die. Like it'll have its glamour will be ripped. They're nothing but glamour basically, especially when they're that little and young. And if her and basically you guys don't find a mask for it, essentially, you're gonna lose it. A mask will protect it from its glamour, like the babies. The babies are the same way. Lucio's babies. That's why.
She'll look
But
at
keep in mind, only she knows this right now.
she'll look at Maurice and she's like, so unless this is a ghost, which I don't think it is, or a hob, and Will got it wrong, I didn't miscarry. I'm not sure what to do. And if it's a hob, then it's probably just needs help.
It said it needed help.
Okay. Well, let's help it.
Lucas holds his hand up. What's going on here?
It's a ghost or it's a hob.
And I'm guessing it's your Textine's your children, your child.
She's moved the teddy bear back to her arms and is, stress holding it right now.
His brows go up. Well, what do we do? What? He'll look at Maurice like.
It doesn't seem, based on what I'm hearing, that it's actually trying to physically hurt anyone.
Yeah, my guess is it's trying to survive.
Because if it's a hob, it probably could have hurt one of Farron's kids easily without giving them a chance to yell.
Can we back up and address the point that this could be and is probably our child?
She kind of looks at Lucas. Okay.
Well,
Is or is it not?
It's said that, and he looked at Maurice, the mother and father were with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only one girl. Pearl is the only woman in the room, and I've never been with her. And she looked at Maurice and goes, I don't know about Maurice, but I'm pretty sure you two are the only option.
He gets in Maurice's face, but it's not violent. It's desperate. And he says, I know you and I don't have the best history. I know, although I'm your motley mate, I am the biggest fuck-up you've probably ever met. but I need you to fix this right now.
Yeah, I've probably fucked up more than you.
Sebastian, I need you to do me a favor.
He'll look and smile.
Can you please go get me a glass of water?
Of course. He'll
Thank
go
you.
get a glass of water. Okay, a few minutes later, he'll come back with a glass of water.
I actually was getting rid of him so those two could talk without Sebby interrupting.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So while he's gone, Lucas,
While Sebastian's gone, Maurice looks at Pearl and Lucas. If it's a hob, then it needs a mask. So we need to get a mask for your child.
okay, how do you do that?
I don't know.
Well, who's had hob children here before?
Claudio.
Okay, she'll pull out her phone and she'll call him.
He's currently juggling 3 children, but he'll answer. Hello?
Claudio, I need some very, 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 very important information, and I will love you forever if you tell me.
Okay, what do you need to know?
How do you get a mask for a hob?
Okay, hold on. There's like a lot of ways to do it, so I need you to kind of give me the situation. This isn't like going to Walmart and picking up socks.
Apparently, they think it might be mine and Lucas's.
That it may. I'm missing huge chunks of this story.
Maurice holds out his hand.
She hands the phone.
Gimme. Gimme.
Yeah, she'll hand the phone over.
Hello.
Hello, my dear. Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Hello, Your Majesty.
It's my dear right now.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Lucas can be getting, or Sebastian can be getting background now.
I think Pearl gave birth in her sleep to a hob child, which is the thing that's pulling energy from people because it needs a mask. I interacted with the child in my dreams, and it's in the hedge.
I cannot begin to express how exorbitant the cost of a mask for a hob child is. He'll nod.
Okay, what's the cost, Amor?
Well, mine were all of my memories of, and he stops and he like blinks. And he like can't think of what he gave up because he gave up the memories of it.
Duh.
He's like,
Seb's Seb kind is a his stepkid is a hob.
yeah. He kind of like blinks and is like, I don't remember what I gave up for it actually.
Does Seb know what Kiko had given?
Huh?
What happened with Kiko? Because
it was Devin who sacrificed for that one.
okay, does he know
He
what
gave up
it
a
was?
point of his strength.
What?
He gave up a point of his strength.
Yeah, he'll say Devin gave some of his strength. Seriously, you guys did not think of me?
I'm not. No, I didn't.
Because yes, Devin gave a point. Physically gave some of his strength to get the baby a mask.
Okay. Where do we
But-
get them?
Devin, Claudio will tell him that Devin was owed a favor. So, it's usually more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Lucifer for mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good times.
Can Pearl hear this conversation?
Yeah.
You hear swearing from Pearl.
What's wrong, sweet Pearl?
She does not like Lucy.
It's not that I dislike him. I dislike his personality. If we have to deal with him, we have to deal with him, though.
There are other beings who can perform this magic. I just have
I'm in with him.
Yeah, I already owe him anyway.
Well, if that's what you wish to do, Your Majesty, then, my dear, then by all means.
Okay. Time to flirt with the devil.
Oh, God. Just facepalm. You're gonna hear him facepalm.
Grub is
I'll hand her a
come back
cookie.
into Claudio's house. Is like, you're out of coffee.
He'll he'll shove a cookie in her mouth. Like just
We're giving coffee to a child?
She does what she wants.
the minimal fathering going on there.
It's not worth fighting it. She bites.
I don't know where he is right now. You're probably going to have to pentagram and sulfur and all that good shit because I have no idea where he is in the world.
He just pulls. He says, "All right, I'll talk to you later. I love you."
Coffee to a child? Yeah, let's just go.
He pulls his phone out and dials.
666.
Uh-huh.
Pearl's
Star
like
666.
pacing and swearing under her breath.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Well, there's a pair of boxers I haven't seen in a while.
What are you doing, my dear?
Who?
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 Who are you doing right now?
Unfortunately, not you. What do you want?
I need a mask.
What kind?
A child?
Oh my god. I didn't know you were into that. How French?
That's kind of racist.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Pearl looks at Maurice and is like, just tell him.
A dear friend of mine had a hob child, and we need a mask for it.
Oh my. Oh my. It's Pearl, isn't it?
As wicked as the
Yes.
devil. Ooh.
Oh, mercy. So many burnt fruit cakes.
Sam chuckles and goes, well, aren't you a clever little devil?
Oh my god. I'm gonna steal your voice if you don't be quiet.
Please?
Hush. You know you love him.
So what do I need to pay you?
You need to pay me. Oh, your wife?
No.
Oh, she's pretty. I want it.
No, fuck no.
Oh, now I especially want it.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, sure. I'll take that instead.
Okay, you can have Sebastian.
Thank you.
No.
He hangs up.
I was just about to offer him a night with my mother.
He's had that.
He probably has.
He appears next to Maurice, and he holds up what looks like a little child's like domino mask. He goes, "Here you go," and he grabs Sebastian by the wrist and pulls him over.
No. How about, so, here goes Pearl. What were you saying?
No, I think he's pretty set on you, Sebby.
You're mine
Take
now.
one for the team, Sebastian.
I take multiple for the team all the time.
I didn't say I was going to sleep with him. He's just mine now.
No killing him.
I'm not going to kill him.
They're taking my voice.
I'm trying to hear your voice, not unless you get on my nerves.
I'm going to get my voice taken away.
He pulls out what looks like a collar. Like a little, and it's not like a feminine, like BDSM collar. And it's not like a dog collar. Have you ever seen the movie Unbound?
No.
Oh, nope.
I'll show you later. But he'll basically, like, kind of, like, grab Sebastian and, like, kind of snap it around his neck and put it on and affix it.
Pearl bites her
Unless you-
lip watching.
Unless you want to fight it, you can fight it if you really want. But let me be very clear. Maurice just sold you to Satan.
Maurice
That's not
just
a
what?
joke. Maurice just actually sold you to Satan.
Yeah, Sebastian like tries to stop it. Yeah, he'll say that. He'll like tries to put take Lucian's arms. Goes, wait, hey, Maurice, you are literally selling me to the devil.
No, he already sold you to me.
No. This deal can still be changed.
No, it can't.
Lucy.
I didn't
Very
agree to
still.
anything.
You don't have to agree to it.
I'm not a motherfucking object.
You're not a motherfucking object. You're a person. You just committed human trafficking, but whatever.
Well, I mean, you could turn him into a chair if you wanted to.
I could, that's true.
That's
I can't
If you'd
sell
like-
Sebastian.
But you already did.
But my love. Hold on, my mother-in-law's calling. One moment.
While we wait, Pearl will be like, I don't think he'll give you back for a night with Mother.
I've already had that.
She kind of cringes at that mental image.
Why are you cringing? You know you want to see it, and he puts it in your head.
I would rather see you and my husband go at it than that.
It throws that in your head.
I kind of hate you less now.
I know, right?
I mean, come on, Seb. What's the worst he does? Is make you sleep with a 500-pound lady?
I could do that, but I won't. He'll wave his hand like, no.
I'm just being sold to the devil. That's all.
I mean, he can't be that bad.
No! You had 4 successes to get that collar on you, by the way.
Hey!
He kind of claps it around your neck. It actually vanishes. Like, once it hits your neck, it goes, like, it vanishes.
Bunch of motherfuckers.
You can buy your freedom back.
What?
You could buy your freedom back. Or somebody could
Okay.
buy it from me.
He just says,
He kind of he holds his hand in front of himself, and it's like he's pulling on like a collar, and you actually do like pull forward a bit, and he's like, okay, it works, good. He'll
yeah.
smile. Be honest. He'll hold his hand up. Be honest. This is not the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
He'll think. If we're counting my time in, if we're not counting my time in, well, guys, yeah, no, I've had worse done to me. Not that I've wanted. Never said I wanted this shit, though.
Well, shrug. I'm not the one who sold you to me.
How was it his to sell?
It doesn't matter. You really think anyone who belongs to anybody else was theirs in the first place to belong to?
Nobody.
Hey,
Nobody
there's
should
entire
belong to anybody else.
nations. There have been entire nations that built on the back of slavery. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. But it's weird. It makes you 2016 now.
I'm willing to trade your freedom. He'll smile. But it has nothing to do with Maurice.
So.
No, he did accidentally sell you to me. That wasn't on purpose. But I don't
Yes.
really care.
best 3 jokes you made today in my expense that turned out bad.
I've got to ask Louis, what do you even
Yes, Pearly?
want Sebastian for?
He
Oh,
probably
I can
doesn't
think
even know.
so many things I can use him for, actually.
Yeah.
On a
Thank you, Tony.
genuine level, Sebastian, I don't think he plans to kill you or sleep with you, so you're probably safe in this situation.
Nope. I just want him.
How about I just don't want to belong to the devil?
What is so bad about the devil? I really need to pick up a Bible and read it to see why people are so scared of you.
I don't want to
Don't pick up
belong
the
to
Bible and read that.
anybody.
Then buy your freedom back.
Okay, what's the cost of my freedom?
Well, what do you think you're worth?
I'm back. What did I miss?
They're debating.
They're debating.
They're putting a price on Sebastian. Sebastian has to put a price on himself.
Maurice reaches into his pocket and pulls out the change that he has and holds it in his hand to Lucifer.
I don't have change to give you back. Keep going, though.
He reaches into his other pocket and pulls out a wad of cash.
Still think. I don't need money. So, what do you think you're worth, Sebastian?
How the hell did I get in this situation?
You followed us here.
The king god told me to come.
You offered to upsell. Point at Maurice. That's love.
Okay, Seb's looking at Maurice. You made a joke earlier, and it nearly got me killed by your nephew. And then you make another joke and gets me sold to the devil. I hate your joke.
Keep him.
Oh,
I was planning on it. I wasn't planning on not.
I didn't even understand what Nene made Seb say there, but that sounded like blackmail almost.
And she said you made a joke that nearly got me killed by your nephew, and then you made a joke that got me sold to the devil.
It wasn't her that made the joke. It was
Grub.
Grub. So if you want, you can take that back. He actually tried to stop Grub or Charlotte from getting to you. So that's why you're pissing Maurice off.
Because it was his daughter that made the joke.
About him being a pedophile.
Yeah, it was
Grub.
Maurice actually tried to hold Charlotte back from you.
I thought it was very okay. Chelsea, okay, so what am I worth?
Pearl
Never
opens her backpack and pulls out a sandwich and a little lunch pail and offers it to Lou. I'll trade you this for Seb. It's all I have to trade right now. Teddy bear held in free arm.
He'll shake a finger. And then he'll look at the teddy bear and blink. And smile.
What?
I'll trade him for the teddy bear.
One moment. Since that's her grief vessel right now. Oh, shit. Well, she's definitely okay. She looks mildly annoyed, takes a deep breath, and she goes, "We already have the mask in our hands, right, Maurice?"
Mm-hmm.
She'll kiss the teddy bear's forehead and, like, hand it over reluctantly.
I don't know.
He'll take it. And he'll, like, kind of tuck it under his arm. He'll actually boop its nose and hold it, like, safely and, like, like nicely, and he'll like kind of like motion over to Sebastian and like pull like in the air, and the collar will come off of you. But it hurts a little bit, like you got jerked. And he'll like touch the teddy bear and like kind of like pet its hair and set it on the ground. And he'll say, "Get up, come on, you have a job to do." And the teddy bear will like shake its head and like look up at him and stand up.
She'll look over at Sebastian with that darkling heritage of hers and go, "Don't ever think I don't care about my Motley mates." And take the mask from Maurice. Let's go
He'll
to
say-
a real child.
He'll touch the bear's nose and he'll speak to it and he'll say, "I want you to watch after and protect her child." And the bear will nod. And he'll kind of turn it and like pat it on its back. And the bear will walk back over to Pearl and look up at her.
She'll tuck the mask under one arm, pick the bear up, put it in the backpack to ride.
Lucian will smile at her. Like kind of a soft smile.
I'll stop burning your fruitcakes. That's
Oh, my
all
God.
she says.
He'll hold his
probably
hands
nice
out like, yeah, he'll hold his hands out like, "Wait, why? I thought I did something nice for you."
Okay, if you like them burnt, I'll burn everything then.
Yes. Oh, yes. And he'll smile at Maurice.
Not that anyone trusts the fact he's being nice.
Yeah, Maurice winks at him.
I got nothing to say. Like, just look at him like with a shrug. And then he'll smile at Sebastian. "I liked having you for the short time I did."
I
Besides
don't
that,
belong to anybody.
oh, and yet you do anyway. You're never really your own man. Trust me, even I know that. And he'll just shrug and pull his satchel back on his shoulder. We all belong to someone. Well, Enchanted, as always. He'll bow to them. Pearl,
Yes.
you know when you have a small child that doesn't want to put a shirt on or something akin?
Yes.
You're about to have that happen to you. And he'll wink. Just get it on.
Okay. Can't be worse than trying to make Claudia's babies keep diapers on.
Oh God, yes, true, actually. At a game, that's very true. So yes, he'll exit stage left, and Lucas is just there, having watched all of this, just like, what the fuck?
Let me put it like this. Lou is like the grandfather I never wanted. It just keeps walking.
I've met your mother. This is truth.
How true is it?
Oh my God!
She sobs.
Oh my God! He looks at her like, oh God!
Oh God.
Oh God!
I'm related to that? It just keeps
Oh my God,
walking.
no, let's just focus on the task at hand, okay?
Okay.
He's like traumatized now.
Maurice just grins and follows. Alright, Hedgegate, focus. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
focus, because now I need to get it out of my head wondering how many men in New York my mother has slept with. Oh God. Has Maurice slept with my mother?
He'll look back over. Lucas will look back over his shoulder at Maurice.
No, but I slept with the devil.
That's
So you
pretty
slept
close
with a
enough.
grandfather, is what you're saying?
Oh
What
God.
can I say? I like him aged.
Well, I won't argue with you there. The more silver, the better.
Oh my.
He blows a kiss at Lucas.
He'll catch it and put it in his pocket.
Alright, let's go rescue your kid.
Let's go.
Lions and tigers and hobgoblins, oh my.
Oh my. Okay, so
Go lay down. Go.
you go to the hedge gate, right?
Yep.
Yep.
In the freehold, the hedge gate is always open. Jamie's guarding it right now. He'll kind of look over at the lot of you and kind of give you a wave. Especially because Maurice is with you, he's not being quite as catty. But, and because Sebastian's there. So he'll wave to the group of you.
Hey,
Normally they do ask why somebody's going through the hedge gate, but
The king's with us. I'm sure they can assume something's going on.
well, also one of the other Clavigers is with you. So it's between that and Sebastian being with you.
Yep.
So he won't stop you or anything from going in.
All right. So let's investigate this shit and try to find this kid.
Okay. So I need you to make me perception investigation rolls.
Okay.
Too. No, Lord.
so what do we perceive? Because there's no perception. You keep saying perception, but
Sorry.
It's wits.
Wits.
which
I'm also going to spend another willpower in this scene.
Sure.
Not that I needed to, but rather be safe.
1.
1.
3.
Do you guys mind if Lucas had the bulk of them?
Yeah,
That's fine.
because
Go ahead.
you're one on top of me.
Yeah. You actually, ironically, the parents of this child have the feeling of where it is. Lucas will kind of tug Pearl's arm, and she was already kind of looking in that direction, and he'll kind of point, like that way.
Okay. Maybe Sebastian will get a cool scar out of all of this, she whispers to Lucas.
Sebastian will most definitely get a cool scar out of all this.
Sebastian looks down on his chest and arms and goes another. 100 and yes, that would make it 118.
I'll smile. So you walk for a bit. You're kind of going through the halls, and there's a point where Lucas will stop, and he'll look, and he'll kind of tap, like he'll pull Pearl over, and he'll point again.
She'll look.
You can see it.
Okay.
I need you to make me a willpower roll, actually.
Total or just what? Use
Your
just
total,
them.
like your
Okay.
overall willpower. Ooh, ow, oh, that was a roll he needed to not score so low on.
2 successes for Pearl.
Okay, your maternal instinct kicks in so fucking hard and fast and suddenly.
Oh,
And you can tell his does too. Like, yeah, it's your child.
oh joy.
Like, he kind of, like, gasps, and, like, his willpower is a little bit lower. He didn't score as high, so he actually kind of takes a step forward, like, protectively.
Okay.
But you're also you are knowledged that could get him hurt, because this thing is just, like, the hob right now is just, it's so out of control, and, like, it's like, you know when, like, a
Okay.
child's throwing a tantrum, and they don't mean to hurt things, but they are?
Yeah, she's gonna
It's like
grab Lucas's elbow,
Mm-hmm.
motioning him to stop there. First thing she's probably gonna do, since it seems to help with her social calming effect, is she's dropping Shadow's beauty.
Mm-hmm.
She's turning to basically masquerade form,
Mm-hmm.
which gives her the striking looks 4 merit for
Oh, ma.
the 8 hours.
Oh, ma.
And she's going to slowly approach and get down to a crouching position in front of it with that.
Okay. I need you to roll your presence plus your striking looks persuasion.
Okay, so presence is 3, striking looks is 4.
That was a really smart thing for you to do, by the way.
Yes, and my what was the other one?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay. Well, she's only got 1 in persuasion, so that was actually really smart to do. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my.
3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay. It gets very, it's like very afraid, and very like lost, and like it's pulling and fighting. But then when you get close to it and bend down, it stops and like looks at you.
Shh. She'll hold one hand out, palm up.
Mommy?
It'll be okay. Just come here.
Mommy, I hurt right now.
Yeah, I've got something that's gonna help with that.
Oh. It like kind of whimpers.
She's gonna very carefully take what she's assuming is a hand.
Yeah, like a bit of shadow kind of like touches your hand.
She's gonna like rub her thumb across the top of it, trying to be comforting as possible, because as much as she loves kids, she's still new to this. And very slowly pull the child over to her like she's going to hug it.
Make me a manipulation subterfuge roll.
Okay.
You're gonna try to put the mask on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got. It doesn't have a huge dice pool for this, so it actually failed. So all you need is like 1 success.
Oh, okay, 3. Do I add my striking looks to this?
Yeah.
So, okay. Four successes.
Okay. Yeah, you get it in close, and it's kind of like laying against you, and like nuzzling you.
And as she hugs it, she is going to push that mask onto its face, which
Okay,
seems really brutal, but
make a dexterity. Make a dexterity. Actually, brawl. I hate to say it, but brawl is kind of the best roll. You're not. It's more getting it where it needs to go and less hurting it.
I'm gonna have to spend a willpower because I don't have any brawl on Pearl.
Okay, that's fine.
This is my last willpower of the scene, also,
Okay.
because I need some willpower for later.
Oh yeah.
Go Pearl.
2 successes.
Okay. Yeah, you basically you get it to where it's like close to you, and you lift the mask and like you honestly just kind of land it, like you stick it right where it needs to go, and there's like a flash and like a pop, and you hear like a very pained scream, and it does start to feel like it's like pulling at your skin and like kind of ripping you apart, all of you actually, but it doesn't hurt you because you see like a small child starting to kind of form, with hair like kind of spilling down its back, and big blue eyes like Lucas's, and its hair is actually like kind of a silver black color. And it kind of collapses like exhausted, but it looks to be about like 6-ish, like in that 6-7 range, and it'll kind of blink, and the mask is gone. It's basically its human form, but it looks like it's a hob, but it looks essentially like a shadow soul, like a shadow soul like that. And it'll kind of
Pearl's
blink and look up
gonna
at you.
pick the child back up very carefully, like bridal carry it back over to Lucas and them.
Yeah, Lucas will kind of blink and look down at it. The other thing is you cannot determine the child's sex. You can't tell if it's a boy or a girl.
We'll figure that out when it gets a checkup.
Okay.
She'll kind of smile at Lucas and she goes, "Ta-da!" Because Lucas hasn't seen Shadow's beauty yet.
He'll grin.
I
No,
warned
kind of
you, I'm a man-eater.
I noticed. He'll kind of like smile and touch its head, like very softly.
Can we go home now, Maurice?
I think we can. And he smiles.
It'll kind of like nuzzle into Pearl's shoulder.
Aww.
Let's go home.
Lucas looks like he's about to say something silly and stupid, and he stops, actually. He'll, like, just smile. Do you guys want to end the scene there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for